I like that they decided to guess what future music would be. Maybe when they were like putting the soundtrack to the game together, though, they were like noticing trends, like real life trends, and they're like, this is clearly the way music is headed.
I feel like they just called up a guy and they were like, hey man, what do you think is gonna be cool in 3 years?
Stick around with some synthesizers and whatever the...
Yeah. And he was probably like, I don't know.
Ooh. Welcome back to this thrilling conclusion to our lives.
The thrilling confusion that is our life.
Hey, that works too. That's like a like some kind of social commentary.
Man, this shit's getting deep.
What if when they were producing the future? Oh, there you get money. The future music.
Maybe.
We don't know. If they predicted real future trends, like the soundtrack for this portion was like dubstep or some shit.
Yeah, oh man. That's more like a 2010 thing though. It isn't.
Yeah.
Like the first year that I remember...
Did I just get paid for burning a bunch of toast? The ways they're choosing to represent payday is very strange. Is there like an
making bread?
Maybe. I thought maybe it was some idiom I wasn't like aware of.
Bread.
Yeah, but... Yeah. Oh, I have to remember how this works. Repeat after me. Roast.
Roast.
Most.
Most.
Boast.
Boast.
Coast.
Coast.
What do you put in a toaster?
Bread.
You knew it already.
What? What did I know?
Everyone can try that though and trick their friends with that. It's like the year 2000, back when that was like a new funny joke.
I'm in the 90s still, man.
I was doing a timepiece thing. Then how did you already know the punchline to it? You should be a decade behind everyone else who already...
I guess I just invented it. You are almost a $2 million...
A buy millionaire?
Yeah. Which is just crazy.
There's probably a word for it. This guy's got 1.5.
Since when?
Your grandparent is a monster? Oh, the
You're
baby.
Your grandparent.
Oh, God. And I was scared of a baby?
That was Steve, though, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, Steve. Still. I'm a jerk. I'm gonna go full power.
Thanks.
Oh, you did buy that one back. I feel like I've been cashing out to you a lot lately, and you should be very grateful. And
I feel like you retired.
I think I just retired. Millionaire States, yeah. Look at me, I'm a bi-millionaire. I'm not gonna live in countryside estates with all the scrubs.
The scrubs.
All these people who are stuck way back in the 90s.
That's me.
Visit War Memorial. Collect a lifetime.
I'm out here living life, stopping to smell the roses.
The War Memorial is just a really angry couple that
fighting over what appears to be laundry.
They were just yelling about laundry for like 6 years straight.
Do you still collect on these? Yeah.
The Great War of Laundry Mountain. I'm curious if I'm just gonna get totally shafted when those life cards are gonna be really important.
We'll find out really soon.
What? Oh my god, he's gonna make so much money right now. Fuck. I could have sworn when I played like the physical board version of this game there was an advantage to finishing first.
I don't know.
Maybe that was just the way we were playing though.
2000.
Welcome to the new millennium.
Yeah, it's a whole new world.
Did you do anything cool in like the real life millennium party?
Funny story. New Year's Eve is my parents' anniversary.
Okay.
And so that year my aunt and uncle were babysitting me. And they took me to New Year's Eve party. And every year previous, I had hung out with my parents on New Year's Eve. And so I had this real, like sad moment at the party where I was like, this is like the once in a lifetime, like we're shifting millenniums. Keep in mind, I was like 7.
Yeah, about that.
and I was just crying at the New Year's party because I wanted to be hanging out with my parents, and my aunt and uncle were like, no, they're having special time together. It's their anniversary.
Special time.
Yeah.
You said it.
You don't get a turn anymore.
Oh yeah, I keep
retired.
reaching for the controller.
Nine.
That was a sad story. He was a sad little kid. On the new millennium was probably like one of the first New Year's parties I remember going out to. Like other times it was like at a cousin's house or something, and they like, I don't know, it was nothing cool or interesting. But on the new millennium party, we went to our buddy's house, who like, I don't know, family friends who were actually like pretty wealthy. They had a really nice big house, and they had built like a small skating rink in their backyard and stuff. So it was a fucking sweet party. But this went over my head because same thing. I was like 7 or 8 or whatever. But there was all that hype and buildup of Y2K. Like people, you get to do this now too?
Yeah.
Fuck. But people were like legitimately scared about Y2K, right? And so the guy who owned the house snuck away at like 11:56 or whatever. And when everyone finished the countdown to the new millennium, he threw all the breakers in the house and shut off all the power.
Oh,
and, like,
my God.
Everyone was like, "Ah!" Oh yeah, like everyone freaked the fuck out, right? And then it people freaked out hard. A couple people went like crazy, and then after a second or two, they were like,
you're missing the results here, man.
what the hell's going on?
Collect a whole lot of money.
3rd place, Steve!
Fuck you, Steve. Was it actually saying like amounts, and then when it came to me, he was like, collect a whole lot of money.
Something like
He
that.
was acknowledging how much money I was getting, because it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
Steve, he didn't have house insurance.
He totally did when we checked him,
He
didn't
did. Oh, but
You are in second.
oh, maybe you like sell it back or something? Or did you never have insurance?
I never had it.
Ah,
But I had a whole
poor mistake.
bunch of life tiles because I finished with like 1.7 mil.
Yeah, I was
I
kind
got
of.
life tiles for days.
I was actually really scared when I saw that happen.
Jeez.
I decided to tell my story instead of revealing how panicky I was that you were cashing in so hard on your life tiles.
Did people eventually realize that Y2K wasn't a thing at this party? Or
Yeah.
are they all still living underground?
Oh, can you imagine? They just immediately just had this free-for-all, like every man for himself, and they just ran away to their bunkers and just are waiting for the like nuclear fallout to blow over.
Ooh.
Good prank, Paul.
Well, that was that.
Wait, I want to see myself drive off in this sweet limousine. Pretty butterfly. Oh
Off
man,
to
okay.
die.
There was some like weird perspective thing there where it looked like I was about to drive that limo off of a cliff.
All right.
It's
What do
thrilling.
you think? Quick review.
Oh man, like I don't have the blast from the past that I'm sure you were getting coming back
Yeah.
and playing that, but I had like
Like, I remember all those cutscenes.
yeah,
Yeah.
I had the cereal box Monopoly and Yahtzee, I think. There was also Clue, and I feel like there was one more.
Mm-hmm.
Is
it Boggle?
the Monopoly was so like Smith would ever known.
Algernon? What?
Your turn, Red.
Algernon and Boris, good names. Not as good as Grildo and Baloo though. Yeah, the Yahtzee one, I played that one a lot, I think, because that was one. This is gonna be really sad. One you could play against yourself.
Way to admit that.
I had a brother. He just didn't want to play Yahtzee with me. He didn't like board games. The Monopoly one was kind of like no one really actually likes Monopoly. I like the video game one.
I
more
love
than
Monopoly.
I like the video game one more than playing the real game, I think, because it speeds it along.
If you play the real one, though, and if you play it with, if everyone playing is like a competitive person, then it's fun.
Oh, you think it's better when everyone's competitive?
Well, it sucks if one person out of like 4 is competitive, because then that person's just a dick. But then if everyone's like a little bit competitive and like really into it, Monopoly can be fun.
Fair enough. Maybe we'll have to give Monopoly game a try sometime.
I can't believe
Yeah.
I went from being a doctor that got paid $100,000 to, yeah, this is the enhanced version.
Oh, so what's all this then? What? Like, what's going on? Do you remember it now that you see it?
So vaguely.
Yeah. I don't know, the game was cool.
2 thumbs up.
I'm gonna give it a thumb up and then like a thumb in the middle.
And then like a gold star.
And three silver goose eggs.
You just wrecked it. You wrecked the game.
I'm not as good as making up fake random things to...
Gold medal.
Oh, you gotta pick like real things? Is that what makes funny things that it sounds like someone might actually give something in a review?
A small trophy made of plastic.
But what is the trophy in the shape of?
A trophy.
Trophy-shaped trophy.
You know, like the cup with the handles.
Yeah.
But it's also plastic,
So it's like not worth that much?
yeah. It's like a participation medal. I give this game, that'd be a really bad one. This game really showed up. I'm gonna give it a nice participation ribbon.
It really knew how to be there. It showed a lot of spirit and character.
Spirit award would be a different thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I know a lot of good ways to evaluate things. A+.
I think you've exhausted all of them at this point. Medals, letters, trophies. Throw one more at me. One more new thing.
One more new thing.
New evaluation.
A terabyte of RAM.
5.2 liter engine.
5-star safety rating.
Capable of heating up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I think we're talking about appliances and cars. And I think this episode probably should have ended like fucking 7 minutes ago. The game just ended and the episode was short, and so we talked about bullshit for all this time.
We'll see
And-
how much of it stays in the episode.
Yeah, I'm sure
Well, I
everyone,
won't, because I don't watch any of these.
everyone will be just thrilled to hear us ramble about nonsense.
Our one viewer,
Yeah,
as of the time of this filming.
from one subscriber.
Woohoo! That's
Okay.
not us.
Shh.
You have more guests on this show than subscribers.
Yeah, maybe I should make
You
my,
should get your guests
I
to
should make my
subscribe.
friends subscribe.
Okay, there's one condition to you being on the show. I'm gonna need you to subscribe.
Create 4 different accounts and subscribe on all of them and watch every video with all of them.
At least twice.
At least twice.
Yeah. Alright, well, bye.
Perfect ending initiation sequence now.
Initiate and